Hello, my name is Geneva Robins and I'm Reiki Master here at LunaHolistic. One of the questions that people ask a lot, or an issue that comes up for a lot of people, myself included, is this idea of balance, or having so many things that demand your time, your attention, and your energy. Where do you fit your self-care in? What thing do you focus on? What's important? And even just having this very, very long task list, where do you put your time, energy, and attention in a way that is going to move you forward and feel good overall, and ultimately make you feel like at the end of the day you can kind of relax and reset and clear and start the next day fresh. I have a number of activities and strategies and tips that work for me. My top one is when I get overwhelmed, the top thing is to just take a moment to become still. So actually physically still is a good start, but also mentally still. So I use meditation, I do Reiki self-healing. It might be difficult to take those few 5 minutes to stop what you're doing and meditate or get into that still place, especially if you're so busy. But I find it can be a really great space to recalibrate and tune into your inner being and your wise inner self, your intuition, that will really help sort of sift and sort all of the tasks. And sometimes it just gives you that moment to ground and reconnect to the big reason why you're doing all of the things that you're doing, which is usually about providing care and growth and support and love to yourself and to other people, which is a really noble thing. And there's many parts to it, including taking time for your own self-care. So if in doubt, taking that time to rest, recalibrate, and really tune in. The other tool that I really like to use, especially if I've got a long task list, is to write out all of my tasks and write out all of my self-care. And then I literally use a pendulum. You could also flip a coin or use a little widget on your phone that picks from random numbers. And I really let the universe decide, or my intuition decide, what to focus on and for how long. So whether it's a self-care task or a work task, I place equal value on both of those things, because all of those things are going to move me forward, and I need all of them. We need to rest and recuperate just as much as we need to work. And sometimes we diminish or don't put as much weight on our self-care tasks because we think, oh, that's taking time away from being productive or helpful. Actually, it's the opposite. When you take time to nurture yourself and fill up your energy tanks, then you have more energy to give. And you can't, just like you can't expect your car to run infinitely if you never fill up its tank, you need to also sort of find those spaces where you can recharge to boost up your energy and really pour energy into your system so that you can be in that flow, creative, productive space. So one of the tools I use for that is really just as simple as going through and doing a little inner check, asking my wise heart, not my head who's making things up, but my wise heart, if I tune into my energy levels right now in this moment, how full is my battery? You know, am I at 10% or am I at 80%? And then if I'm at 80%, Then what could I do to fill myself up to get to 100? And what is the best use of that energy? Where is my biggest bang for my buck? If I fall below 50%, then for me, that is a full stop. I stop what I'm doing and I immediately think, what do I need to do to take care of myself in this moment? So whether it's taking a break and getting some water or fresh air, or, making sure I've eaten, getting outside in nature, doing a bit of rest and self-care, maybe some journaling, creative fun, hanging out with my family, the things that really fill my cup and energize me, those are the things that I immediately switch to, because I know that if I'm dipping below 50%, then that means I can only, the amount that I can do is not just 50%, because if 50% is all of my energy, if I do 50% of what's normal, I'll have nothing left. So I really downgrade it. I drop it down to maybe only doing 10% of normal, and really accepting that that is a completely acceptable, okay level of productivity, and being super, super gentle with myself through all of that, because I know if I rest and I'm kind to myself, being as kind to myself as I would be to another person, then the next day I usually have more energy. And then I can put that energy towards things that are meaningful and guiding. When I really tune in to my inner being, the inner part of me always knows what I need. And I suggest that your inner being knows what you need. And sometimes all you need is a little bit of help to recalibrate and tune into that inner signal. We've got lots of meditations on our website. We've got some up on Insight Timer. So you can start there to get yourself that moment of clarity and peace. And you can also come in for a Reiki session. At LunaHolistic, we do Reiki sessions here and intuitive readings, and those are really great for a boost to get clear on your signal and kind of clear off the dust of the day and start with something fresh. If you already know Reiki, awesome! Give yourself some Reiki. It's amazing how just a few short minutes of self-healing can switch the tune in your head to one that is supportive, compassionate, and will bring you that balance. And if you like to learn Reiki, we teach Reiki here. Can you believe it? And you don't even have to be in Calgary to learn Reiki. You can be wherever you are in the world. We offer virtual classes. So check that out, all on lunaholistic.com. Thank you for listening. Bye. Hey, I hope you liked this video. Please like and subscribe. Thank you. Bye-bye.